we need to nuke him down as
We're gonna
fast
be
as we
doing
can.
some more Naxxramas tonight, and I don't got my webcam on. I've been having some
If you need to
issues with
summon
it.
1, 2, 3, I don't really want
God, for the last week or
it
so, I might have
doom
to
if
buy
we
a new
can get
one.
as many people taken care of by Thindra.
But yeah, we are going to be doing this
I'm happy
tonight.
to sacrifice myself the door if we need to do the last minute ones, but
If we cannot do that, that'd be even better.
yeah, I mean that would be preferable, but you know.
I will need you to summon me. I want last summon just because I am fully world buff today, including Songflower.
How the hell did you get that?
Paid for it at 2 a.m.
Jeez.
Beast.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's the only way you can get Songflower, because they're dicks if you try and get it at Bloodvine.
I got fucked up 3 times today trying to get Sunflower.
I just see shit tons of priests out there all the time.
I got destroyed by like the sickest rogue PvP I've ever seen in my entire life.
Trade circle for water and go repair. Let me check y'all's repairs. Call y'all out. Most of y'all are online, but the people that are offline, but the people that are online are good.
Switching over to heals to grab water and repairs.
See if...
I got Albus a bit away.
I was about to call somebody out, then I realized it was me. Never mind.
Nice.
I still have somebody in org. Gigglebite, what are you doing? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch. Sella, you can go ahead and switch.
Alright, get you both.
Go on passing you lead.
Ready?
I'm already in the raid group. If you could mark the tanks, that'd be awesome.
Who's this? Trade circle.
We just traded me water. Thank you.
Oh, got my characters ready for TVC.
Okay, I'm loading now for a summon.
So hard to find
cat
groups.
It's really shitty.
It's going to be a long night. Yeah.
Does he have like a 5-minute window where eventually he'll shut up, or is he more determined?
What I've been doing is letting him wear himself out like that, and
Alliance raid income.
he eventually will.
What did you say, Scray, though?
Alliance raid just flew in. We should have people with world buffs get in and log out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
A priest circling us.
If I could just get one more person, I think 2 more people to click, then we can get a seller here.
Yeah, I cannot wait for TVC. I'm gonna use my boost on my warlock since I had to remake this one.
Thank you.
Hey Rectal, you ever go to the Barrens and do those quests?
Nope.
Yeah, and that's why he was removed from tank this week. Okay. I am going to go ahead. Output, send in Discord.
Had quite a busy week getting ready for Hawaii.
Please log in. Let's get ready to go.
Let's do this shit, guys.
Do our last bit of repairs. Everyone should be good. It was priest.
That's me.
Okay.
They're currently dismounting towards the tower. They're waiting, I think.
I've got that. I've got my priest at Camp C.
Same.
Okay.
In what?
Turn on streamer mode.
Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of busy.
No more bloop bloops.
Everyone should be repaired. Let's log in. I will confirm I haven't seen that raid group, that big raid group, come by yet. so that might be dangerous for us.
Well, they had already landed and they rode off towards Nax.
And I'm at Nax on my other character, and I haven't seen them run in.
Oh, they should be getting there any second. They were heading that way. Yeah.
Well, guys, let's log in. A lot of people got taken buffs.
The last spot is for Curdles. Okay. Nikoi, Malagar, Heals, Bubby, log in.
Do it.
Countdown.
Do we want to toss some buffs out while we're here?
Oh, we're about to leave.
Do the last.
Yeah, that can also get the guards on us, so if you're not careful.
No.
Are leaving without Curdles. Malagar. And then I don't know what's going on with that. Nikoi, Bubby. The raid group is going in right now, so we are good. And I'm not seeing the other group anymore. They are probably just circling.
Did you see what that guild name was on that group?
Don't be in the lead, Giggle. Tanks shouldn't be in the lead then.
I'm on follow on Fuff.
I think they were called buff griefers.
Honestly,
That's
didn't
awesome.
catch it.
Just log back in. Can you guys like pause just a little bit?
No.
Yeah, you can catch up with us. There's nobody like hanging around that I can see.
Ouch.
Scrubs. It's Scrubs, and they're getting their ass kicked by some Beef Pistons people. Yeah.
Beef Pistons.
Oh
What do
my.
you think those beef pistons are doing?
Fight me, please.
Lol.
To the guild?
They're in phase 4 horde. Surprised that guild's still around.
Right.
Doing that one, herd of squirrels, and 420.
I like herd of squirrel.
I hated all 3 of them.
So you don't see any at the gate?
Uh,
Is alive.
I see a couple little babies running around, but nothing to be concerned about no more.
So if we see a shadow priest or any priest that's just hanging around, we just need to move it.
Dominate it.
And then any squishies after that.
I was gonna say, Naomi, phase 4 horde. I don't know. They've been great for our recruitment.
God damn it. I mean, they were great for ours too when we were recruiting.
They're just one of those feeder guilds, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just up there on the top. I don't think they're messing with us. Malagar looks pretty clear.
Yeah.
Everything that I'm seeing is clear. So,
Egby and Nikoi are here, right?
sure, all y'all seen y'all's assignments. I'm gonna go ahead and do the tank assignments now. Also want to say a welcome to our newest member, BB. A new
Sorry,
priest
I
that
was
is
doing
joining us.
Low.
What up?
Hello. Why don't you people ever trade circle?
I wasn't
Cause
on.
I didn't.
Wasn't on.
They're busy a lot of the time.
What's up, BB?
Yeah, so don't scare this priest away like y'all did Malik.
He scared himself away.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault.
I don't know, you might have pulled a string or two too much because he deleted his Discord and his character. That was a little much.
Oh.
Wait, like he deleted Malik?
And he deleted his Discord. He sent me all his stuff and then deleted his characters.
Okay,
What?
What?
Here's logging in. Yeah, I'm here.
I feel like
Got,
that was
Let's get on and let's get going. Deck
That
Hey,
guy is
Ray,
just
Ice
terrible.
Mink. Are we ready? Mirza? Lee?
Nature, if you've got reagents,
Born ready.
we could use some more.
That's some like psychopath shit right there.
He's on drugs, man. I keep telling you guys this. You keep talking about drugs all the time.
No, I keep talking about drugs all the time.
No, he's talking about like some crazy shit.
Okay. I'm thinking we're looking pretty good. We can start doing the buffs as we move.
We're gonna have to wait now for circle.
You don't think we have enough time to kill these real quick?
We got it. Okay.
No, please, wait. I'll do one on one ready.
Let's get you invited to this other group, Zella.
Liquor's the gateway drug.
So is milk.
I mean,
Cigarettes.
Sugar.
anything that causes a euphoric sensation.
Okay, nature.
Roller coasters.
What nature? Once you're good, we're going to go ahead and pull this. We are going to be tanking these in the same spot they currently are. Please remember to pop your FAPs as you go in. We'll do it as soon as this guy leaves the room. Nature's not ready checking, so Scray, can you pick up X? Thank you.
Make sure we get.
Stay back, melee. Pick them up. Healers move up a little bit.
I don't got my sounds on. I gotta turn them back on here in a second.
Let's move X away from the door. Yeah. Right into that corner. Keep backing him up in that corner. Same for square. Right in the corner.
Let's go ahead and pass on that. I apparently didn't do master loot.
Currently.
Yeah.
Square.
I'm liking this. Choose life, melee.
Mages, don't get hit by that, please.
What
Move
is
circle.
life, Giggle?
Go ahead and change loot.
Not death.
I'm gonna put it on master looter, but I'm going to let y'all. If y'all get word of thawings, just trade them to me, okay? I literally have 1,200 rune cloth. I don't need any more. So.
God damn.
Finally free the rune cloth.
That's after sending out 20 stacks. Please, if you get a word of thawing.
Who wants triangle?
I am good for it whenever.
Who wants the slime up coming in?
Booger right now. Gray, that's yours. I'm good for triangle though. I'll take it to the other corner.
And then he can have next slime. Someone else gets others. Die melee. You guys, you warlocks getting tons of goodies from these.
Slimes don't. Have
Yeah, but
some-
the spells. Retro should be able to give it to you.
Yeah, the things do.
I just see you're the only one doing it. So I was wondering.
But they might have some.
Some? We need lots.
I mean, they might be full.
Are you really ever full?
You're a warlock, so technically no.
Always.
Let's go ahead and do this pool. Melee, please back out to the range.
Do the mage assignments one more time. You can.
Stunned for 2. Somebody pick up skull. Somebody pick up skull. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Hand off. Come on. Our eagle. Not facing the mages.
Gandalf, if you do that again, like, you need to blink towards it.
You don't have fucking tots on. You don't even know what it is, probably.
No, the tank on him got stunned and then he dropped aggro to the other person.
Well, you can blink, right?
Not the second time. He pulled the second time.
No.
First time, it was because I got stunned. That's not on him. Booger's coming in. I'm going to mark the second group.
A lot of people probably got their only cloaks on still.
Ooh. No, I'm good.
Why wouldn't you have your Oni cloak on right now?
Only cloak.
Heard that in a while.
I miss Dan.
Dude.
I don't.
He gave me a headache that not even Gandalf can compare to.
No.
Why would you miss anything like that?
I just think Gandalf, you're kind of just used to it, so you kind of just, it doesn't phase you as much, you know? You know what to expect with Gandalf.
Gandalf's a lot more fun than Dan was.
That's true though. Dan was kind of just depressing.
Well, you know, to be fair, he lost his job and started drinking.
You know, that's true.
Eat the success right there.
Pretty depressing.
A little bit.
Okay, ready to go in?
I'm sorry, but I still can't get over that Malik deleted his fucking character and sent you
Yeah,
all this shit.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, all my stuff said deleted character, unknown character, and if you look in Discord, his messages say unknown or deleted user.
Jesus fuck.
Maybe he deleted himself while he was at it.
Oh my god, that is
That's
Dang.
bad.
Maybe like his mom and dad or something like cut him off. You know? Who knows, dude? Maybe he
How
turned
did
out to be
transfer
like
servers?
little boy.
Can you even still do that?
Yeah.
Boys?
Yeah, you can.
Well, he also said he
Transfer-
refused my level and all, so that's gonna get a little
Yeah.
boring. Only playing Holy Priest. Go to Star next, Star next.
And circle comes back around.
Yeah, yeah. Where's the other one?
I know, someone in their right mind doesn't just delete the character though. I mean, just put it that way. Like, you put all that work into it, you're just either not going to pay for your account anymore, or your sub, or you're just going to, like,
See,
delete.
We
I'll
got
say this.
Dickhead upstairs.
Alright, let's kill Skull next.
Some people have a harder time quitting stuff, and they find that
I'm
that
about to get circled too.
Well, that's the way to quit, is delete it, and you won't want to go back and play it, I gotcha.
If you really think about it, it's not really deleted. Only he can fucking restore it anytime he wants.
Up to 30 days.
Oh yeah?
Be ready for the slimes.
you message Blizzard, they'll restore it all.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought they don't do anything for anybody anymore, so who would've
No,
thought?
they do that because they want you to keep playing. They don't help you in game. They just fuck you.
Just say I'm gonna resub because I want to play TBC and I want to do my sub again.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, sure, we'll restore all your
Oh,
characters.
here, have a beta key too, even though you haven't played. Fucking.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's what cracks me up. Like all the people that quit in phase 2 but got fucking beta keys.
Looks like the streamers got the beta keys for TBC.
Well, they have to. You gotta make them moonies.
Wake up, come on.
Oh man. To be honest, I wouldn't even play the beta if I got it.
A couple seconds to grab some mana before we sprint.
Why?
Why get burnt out on the game you're gonna be playing
Even
already?
play it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get burnt out.
Yeah, they're about to.
What I would do is just go through the quests and see what's what. Not like aggressively, just You
Let's
know.
focus up on these ones because a
Incoming.
lot of people will get themselves dead.
On the stone.
Hades is gonna
Let
die.
the flame strikes begin. Go, Blizzard.
Beyond the stone.
Move away from him.
We've got to pull them back to the wall, not across.
Yeah, like you and
Yeah. To the wall, but don't get pinched.
to be faded.
Please move back. Please move back. I don't want y'all dying.
I was back.
Gonna get
Back.
pinched, babe.
Back again.
See, Skull, it has a lot of health.
Skull's a bitch.
It had a lot of health.
Back out. Oh, don't you freaking touch him. It's the first time let's see if we get good loot without Bert.
Alright, guys, if you're hanging back, let's go.
Watch Bert show off
It's
last
the
second.
totems that'll get us here.
That video you shared the other day, Eagle, was pretty funny about Mr. Bigglesworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
with that birdie.
Yeah, that
Should
was,
we
that was
replace
nice.
totems up here in the new spot?
Spurt.
It took me a minute, and I realized, oh, that's how they got the cat.
Arthur sent it to him.
Alright, in the new spot for the jump totems.
Who's
please.
ready? Who's tanking? Who wants
Alright,
the other
no,
one? Other one's
no
ready.
medium distance, guys. You're in or you're
Lovely,
out.
here you go.
Blind, if you haven't, can you redrop your totems?
Yes, please, totems over here, guys. The totems in the green aren't gonna pull.
Might as well redo them.
Yeah, we're about to jump.
Are we doing the 4?
After 4, sorry, yeah.
Same positions they are.
Here we go. That works. Well, Skull and X on the front, but yeah.
Didn't hear you, Naomi.
Hmm?
Just saying we couldn't hear. We
Bring
haven't
Scar
heard you.
up. Bring
Hear me now.
You do, you do.
I didn't say anything important. I just said I miss Bert.
But he kills the kitty.
Bring Square up.
He likes to
Well, she
flick
likes
that
it.
pussy.
He's a working man now.
He's
Anybody
gonna
know
work.
where he works so I can get him fired?
He's union. Good luck on that.
Right.
Alright, come on over. Redo totems. Drink up. Everybody can eat.
Majority are good. We'll do a timer.
Our time to shine, mages.
Yep.
And
Okay,
anybody else
yeah.
that has an epic cast.
Totems are priority.
I'll be yelling it out. Jump.
Let's do it. Count it down. And get circle.
Okay, here we go. Full timer. God, that's gonna get annoying.
The double tens?
It keeps double clicking.
Got that wind fury.
Are you guys casting fireball? Pyro?
Yeah, starting at 3 seconds.
Okay, okay. Who's gonna get circle?
Circle.
You got a bit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go pick him up.
Ooh, I'm gonna go for green too.
Yeah.
Do the looting real quick.
Got it.
Totem. Totem.
Kill the totem, guys. Fuck's sake. Guys, no one's on the totem still.
Where the fuck is it?
No, you gotta be on that instantly. It's always right beside you.
Could not see that fucking thing.
I could tell too. We pulled fucked up at the start.
Gandalf, just don't fireball anymore.
He just can't move upright.
Yeah.
I accidentally released. Can I get a res when I fight over?
Yeah.
Cool, 6 deaths from totally avoidable damage.
Well, the pool sets up an offset time.
Oh,
Chances
shit.
are the totem's gonna drop.
Did not mean to do that.
Really
Because we don't
best to-
kill it quick enough, therefore there's an extra second or two
Shifty.
there that the totem has a chance to drop.
It's best for the fireballs to be the pool, but somebody
Alt
pulled too
V?
early there.
What's Alt V?
We'll grab the green when he gets back.
Whatever.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep pulling though, Gandalf, just stay back on that initial. We need these tanks alive for patchwork.
And who was that? Spray and Fuff died?
Yeah, Buff. Buff did.
Timer.
Here we go. Thank you.
Wait for the fireballs.
Melee, make sure you kill that totem.
Totem. Totem.
Good one, good one. much. Would be one. Yeah,
It's normally
It's normally Bert, yeah.
We lose Bert, and then we lose Begbie to the slow slimes.
Okay. When that big guy comes around again, let's get him, and then we'll get the group. Any of y'all need blood shards?
I think Future's got some if you need them.
Are you guys getting the armor today, or are you not?
No, we need to, especially with them losing their buffs.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll need some.
Well, coming around the side. Go ahead and start marking the next group. Yeah, I will. Okay, full timer. Swear to God.
Quick one there. I was watching people pull patchwork over the week. Man, a lot of people run through Frogger to pull patch. Don't ask
Yeah,
me why. This
seen
just seems so stupid. Like, you have a chance to die. Like, one or two.
That's a terrible idea.
Kind of speed.
Yeah, the speed runs is where I saw it. I don't feel like that's a speed run though. I mean, yeah.
Stop moving forward. That's all you gotta do.
And they're killing it in a minute. It's probably... Hell, I wouldn't be...
Seems like, I guess they're not bad Frogger. Could imagine.
Yeah, if they're doing speed runs, they've probably got Frogger down as a mechanic.
You mean running behind something?
Message. Eagle, I'm gonna pass you lead while we do this.
Alright, now we log for buffs while they get all buffed up and shit.
You could do the cycle log in and out if you need to for about a minute or two.
It's 5 minutes.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yep, I tested that shit.
Don't take it to 5.
Yeah, at 5 minutes you get teleported to the front. I tested that shit out when we did Lotheb.
So 4 minutes is definitely safe.
Yeah.
I appreciate your contribution to science.
Rek, you'll be DPSing.
Flickers in Camp T.
Yeah. On the other one, you can't see.
Do you have one, what, my size beer?
Voodoo Doll is being attacked. There's a raid going in.
Don't start that. We're fine.
Oh, never mind.
It was just a stitch tour.
Spray next.
Eagle, be ready just to rope him back over here.
Yeah, just say something in guild or whatever, I guess, when you're ready.
Put an X guild.
Alright, nature is gonna get last.
Thank you. Get Fuff so you can get in. He's being attacked.
And
Yeah, there's 100 up here.
I got him. I'll send him invite.
Don't take that. Do not take that.
Don't
Save it.
Just let me know when, because I just grabbed the buff.
Coming around the corner.
Log out. We're wiped.
Are we good? In Camp T?
I cannot wait for TBC, guys. Like, I'm
Looks
so
like there's some
excited for it.
ganking outside the instance.
Okay, we are good. I am raising Scylla.
Nice. The full 40-man raid ran us over.
Take the summons if you have him.
Come
If
TBC,
not,
I'll
we're
be
getting
doing
to you
my
again.
Warlock and my
Warlock.
Paladin, man. That'll be my two mains. Back to the old school days.
Yeah.
Oh, unless you're talking about that, yeah.
Fluffy.
Yeah, 10-minute buff.
I've done Warlocks and Paladins since vanilla.
Okay,
I
we're
love 'em.
good. We're starting the summons again.
And when the tanks roll in, can you get amp magic on them, mages, please?
Whenever you're ready for invite, say it in the guild, okay?
That'll be
Thanks.
Kelthus that does that. He's got the improved.
And don't heal Kelthus, or else I'll hear about it. Because it probably was me.
Are you Keltis?
Yeah, man, I'm Kelthus.
Arcane Potter.
I don't know if Gandalf's being serious or he's trolling.
Oh, I don't
We
know.
never know.
Gandalf is he's playing the long.
Hey, another raid group coming in. Another raid group coming in.
Never chill with that guy.
Get it, boys, get in.
I'm dead.
Downed.
You're dead? Get in.
Yeah, they got me before I got the invite.
Oh, you're in. You got the
Yeah.
invite. Go in.
They had me stunned.
Oh, fuck.
I might have made it.
Heal. Well, you can just pop a health pot when you get in. Health stone if you got one.
Yeah, you made it.
Food if you got it.
Congratulations,
Greg.
Greg.
Be careful. Don't
I'm
go
good.
in. Why are you guys summoning when they're going in like raids?
Coming in
We just
waves.
saw him.
Yeah, they popped right onto the
Good,
map
Gig.
right as I clicked.
So, do you guys want to go around the corner a bit more, Scylla and Gig? Like backside so they don't see us while we're summoning?
Is Scray alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready for yours?
Yeah.
I'm rezzing the summoner.
Okay.
I
Made
can
it
find
in
him.
with about 1k health.
Thanks to the armor buff.
That's actually probably true.
Scylla, I guess you're almost back because I don't see your body anywhere.
Yeah, I'm on the backside. Yeah, if we could not have the tanks dying on crash, so we don't have to go through this whole swinging down, so that would probably be nice.
Alright, Gigs, what you got? ETA?
We're summoning me now. Okay.
Say something guild.
I'm on the load screen.
Alright. Nature, I don't know if you need to cycle your buffs.
Okay. Let me put us all back into the tank group if you can promote me. So, I think everyone's pretty much the same. BB, you'll be on nature.
gonna get him when he comes back. He should.
Can you promote Fuff?
Your leader. Should be eating up. Look at your gear you're wearing. He is undead.
Set up, Master.
Can I get put in the tank frames?
I'm trying. Give me just a second. I'm looking for my food.
Oh shit, I have food too.
You should be good now. And we're gonna remove Rick. Just
Outlaw, Whitey. We're about to pull.
Master Looter
pull it?
gig.
Yeah, Master
Let me
Looter.
use my
It's on.
yeah, but it's not on me.
Oh. Good call.
Mirza. Mogris. Frost Bubble.
Can't I click on anything? I can't click my buffs.
Drag him to your bar.
Do a
Click
quick
above.
reload.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Let me log off and log back in. Sorry, guys.
We're pulling, man.
We're not.
Time for all that shit.
I can't buff up, man.
Just slash reload.
Well, dude, they got fucking 10-minute buffs wearing. I'm gonna wait for one person to reload for an hour.
It's not gonna take an hour. It takes like 10 seconds to reload.
You should have been doing
We
it.
pull focus up.
That's enough.
Stone.
Maybe you are on Nature Bear, the druid. Okay.
Auto attacking.
Thanks. Drop.
I can't attack or I can't
Drop
do anything.
ignite. Drop
Dude,
ignite.
shut up.
Yeah, we should be good mages.
Sorry guys, I'm really on threat.
Did watch it.
Faded, yeah.
Yeah, no world bus makes it hard.
Oh, I'm useless, so I'm just gonna stand in the corner because I can't attack. I can't do anything.
Okay.
You could try reload.
Backslash reload.
Finish out, go in the corner and fix your shit. It's a long fight, BB.
Got a minute and a half left.
Stone shields.
You drop totems if you can, Shaman.
50% through.
2-minute cooldown should be back up.
Buffs healers to switch to Nature and Spray. Flea get on Nature, Naomi Curdles get on Spray. Good wall.
All hills on nature and spray. Nice job.
Nice, Cal.
Splinter.
Splinter.
Prince.
So that's Severance X.
I think it's sexy.
That's the second one, yeah?
Yup.
Oh god, we got something other than warrior shoulders, thank god.
A pretty small two-handed axe, though.
That's all that matters.
I didn't even hear what you
If
said.
you can't make this, remember as you're going through, go behind them. If you touch them, you will instantly die.
Versus 354.
If you can't make it, wait for a summon.
About on par with Ash Candy.
Mally, you're unmuted. Hopefully you fixed your stuff.
Nope. I'm relogged. I don't know. I can't test it. I can't tech a blob, so.
Just exit out of the game. And
I
try
did.
that.
I Alt F forward and I got out of the game, and I don't know yet. I can't test it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I called for your healers to switch off of you, because Scray and Nature were getting everything.
The auto attack was the only thing that was working in that fight. Nothing else. So I can't really test
we couldn't,
it. So.
couldn't quite wait for you, otherwise we'd lose our armor buffs and not be able to
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Okay, top me off and let's get going.
We're all gonna run inside the archways. Still a few people to jump over.
Going.
Make sure we get both of these guys interrupted, please.
Don't hit them too early, warriors.
Yeah, I'm fixed now at least, so. Stupid ass bug.
You dominoes?
Hmm?
You have issues like that when we're leveling too, man. I don't know what's going on with your.
No, that's
Dominoes
different.
bars?
That's different issues. This I couldn't do anything but auto attack. I could absolutely do nothing. I couldn't click on any buttons. I couldn't do anything. So
Let's get the other ones. Mal, do you use dominoes?
No, what is that?
Okay.
Incoming.
What's
It's
up
just
with Domino's? Just order Papa John's, bro.
It's a combination of dominoes bars.
Combo
Wait on damage, guys. Let them get them in.
Like I did that console reload, and it worked for like 10 seconds, and then it went away. It stopped. It broke again. So I had to forcibly log out. So.
It's add-on issues.
Yes.
I think they've got a pill for that.
Okay, for this
Is it kind
fight,
of a blue one?
for this fight, make sure. Actually, she can't do any.
Hey, there's a chest
Flossy.
piece.
Okay, I'm already looting it. I don't have auto loot on me anymore, so it takes me a minute.
Alright, I'm pulling.
That's okay.
Give them a minute to get inside. Make sure all the way in, the boss is on his way down. Do we need to go over the fight, Cindy, or?
BB's the only new one. Just stand in the middle, BB, of the room. If you get the poison, go to where the person previously was. You've done this one? Okay.
Pretty much don't blend it on the melee, don't blend it on the healers.
A second to get mana.
Was Totems okay over there?
Yeah, he's got a really short aggro range.
It's like Ticklish Totem to get the Great Engineer.
Giggle had to, like, literally hug him to pull him.
This piece real quick.
We should get going before he goes up after we're all ready. Should be doing ready check. instead of that.
When you have no eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Kind
this
of
piece
hard
could
to see.
drop off.
If I could just reiterate, when you have the disease and you're looking for your home, find a spot that is 20 yards away from everybody. It's like 2,000 damage to everybody you get.
Do a 10-second when you're ready.
Report, please.
Yeah, whatever Curtle says.
Or
He never
just
does.
stand in it.
Press
Yeah,
progress.
slash,
Full
you can
timer.
just do slash range 20 on this bed.
We're about to pull.
Can Recto get a port?
No.
Don't go ahead of me.
Give him a second. It's usually all the way on the other side by now.
That cloud is in a weird spot.
Yep. Look to your right, range.
Hope you don't get sprayed.
Naomi, move.
On melee.
Tons of slimes.
Ice Mate,
Thank
could
you.
you
You
go?
need some help.
Yes,
Slime.
Flying totem, move. Another slime.
Everybody on slimes. Everybody on slimes.
Range can actually help.
Yeah, AoE on that, guys. AoE right behind the boss.
All slimes need to die.
Don't dispel
Media move out.
disease.
Media move out. Let's stop talking so much. Media move out.
No, he's already out. Somebody did him early.
Watch out, poison cloud right behind us.
Seas move out. Guys. So much.
I want to hear Becky and Eagle right now.
BB move out.
Baby, run. Keep going to the back. Keep going.
Range move.
Yep, they got one right behind us, guys. Range. Dark move out.
Baby, or whoever's been dispelling, like.
Take it wide, Gig, right against the wall. We're getting squeezed over here a little bit, so. Fear move out. Bib move out.
Stand in front of him.
Nikolai.
Wide.
Run, Nikolai.
Media.
Move. Are you shitting me?
Whatever you want.
Trying to give y'all a little more.
Stay on the right leg. Media move out again.
We know you're good at it.
Zinnia.
Too close in you.
Valadil. Mirza.
Slimes.
Traffic bug. We only have like 2. Wasn't actually facing.
Monty. Kill this one. Sticky, move out. Kill those slimes. Everyone just turn and kill the slimes. Oh, okay, he's 2%. I should have done slimes.
It's a little thing, but we gotta make sure as melee we don't stand right under him. Stand kind of max melee range, otherwise you can get hit by that cone that spawns an extra slime.
Look at this.
Oh, a healing menu.
No, that's a feral mace.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Colonel's maze, looks like, huh? Maybe?
Didn't we get nature that last
Yeah,
time?
nature already got it.
Definitely a warrior mace.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Y'all explained that to me.
I'll totally wear that mace. I mean, it's 95 healing and, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I totally will too.
Yeah.
More intellect.
Nature already got. And I believe it was Nature Prio for that one, but
Are dispelling the injection?
Yeah, we
You
already
gotta
figured it out.
Okay. Yeah.
message in the officer chat about it.
Yeah.
Might have to just give refreshers for important mechanics like that. Some
Back-to-back
people tend
names.
to forget.
This is Priest Mage Warlock. Priest Mage Warlock. We'll get that out of the way. And we're going to keep moving. This is Gluth. You are going to stand in the center of the room. Yeah. Just heal.
Fuck you, Curdles.
Okay. I got it.
Grat stick.
Grats, broski.
He gets his angel wings, bruh.
Oh, they actually are angel wings. Okay.
If you have a cheapy nature protection potion.
Zinnia Soulstone Ice Make.
Those mages, make sure you're getting Hellstone if you can use it versus Mana Jade.
Whitey, Bib, if you still have one, get
the warlocks are standing up close for fear.
Unfortunately, I don't. I've got enough of stones if they need one.
Okay, well let's just get this going. Ready, check.
Current trank order good?
Yeah, that works.
On Flea, Spirit on Curdles, pretty please, thank you.
Val, you see that? Val Jen?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Add a whole
11.1k HP in my full tank here right now. No flask.
Go, girl.
Zinnia.
And your Sunflower's gone.
Yeah.
It's a little extra to have that.
Remember, don't stand in front of the
Heard
pipe.
Zinnia murmur.
He said ready. Fuff on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Only people that need to talk during the fight.
Especially whoever that was. I think I know who that was, but don't do that. Hug the right side so you don't die in the tunnel. Again. I barely looked at him, I promise.
Give him.
Please stop talking.
Ah, stupid me.
See the other trap, please.
Well, here comes.
Let's make sure we get that redrop on Tremor, boys.
We'll rest you into a Wind Fury group, same with you, Blind.
Unwrapped up.
Go try to get a trap out.
I'd slow down on threat rectal so someone can pull off you eventually.
The warlocks are up close, right? For fear. See one.
We are.
Need a trap back there desperately. You get one, guys.
It's hitting tough.
I had to resist.
Back on rectal.
Investigate.
Use your hellstone if you got it.
Starting new kite.
Bandage when you can. Let's get some other traps.
Oh shit. You gotta get next, Eagle.
Copy.
Manatide totem?
Got it. Get a trap back there when you can. Push the cooldowns, go. Push the cooldowns.
I'm gonna let Buff take it.
We're going back to me, Giggle, I'll breed.
I don't have that on, damn it.
40 stacks.
Somebody needs to take it off Rick.
I've just been shield blocking.
It's close. Beer, watch your threat.
There's a bunch going up front. Please get them.
I'm really trying.
Someone's mic.
On me.
I can keep getting the ones up front. I'm about to die.
Alright, push what you got. We're 13%.
If you have aggro on zombies, take them to the back.
Just running back right now. We're under 10.
Valadiel, can you run to the middle AoE taunt and run to the back? Only Valadiel.
Careful with the red to Zelda.
Give me Zombies coming in and another warrior.
Nice.
On.
Good job, guys.
Woo!
Very good.
Did
Watch
lose
the
a lot of
ads in the
people
next
though.
room. Watch the ads in the next room.
Made that mistake last time and I said warrior and all the warriors went.
Oh yeah, I remember
Neck.
that.
Look at that neck piece. Woohoo!
I don't think I could have handled another 1% life.
Rage quit for a few minutes. Get me up and I can go loot this stuff.
Buffs tonight are for this wing. Well, don't really need them for spider wing.
It's got a lot of stam, but the other stuff, it's kind of
The
excessive.
missing collar or whatever.
It's
Yeah.
for like a prot warrior, where your shield block value equals your threat.
It would be good for a deep prot, yeah.
Not that
Okay, let me
last
start
time, didn't
getting
we?
rid of some of this
I-
dirt.
Alright, they just patrolled through, so you don't need to be back there. Let's move up.
I'm just gonna do the collar real quick. You need to organize the groups. We will have. Just give me a minute for that.
So I'm guessing since it says missing collar, he must have ate it, and you just cut it out of him, or what?
It's a
It
good
was
point.
shoved in a fat fold.
Oh, maybe that would be an option too.
Cherry flaps?
There's that.
That's fucking great.
Talk about Terry flaps in a minute.
Pre-bought a nature potion.
Yeah, good call. The small pre-pot. Doesn't hurt if you use the other one. Just when you drop, if it's still on you, just save your other one for then. What's wrong with blind? Yeah, okay. Scaring me there, standing in the middle.
He's blind.
Just Wi-Fi grow.
So you newer people who are using mana, the guy on the right at least, I don't know about the guy on the left, but I assume so, does a mana burn, so you can't be too close for very long or else you'll have no mana.
I think the only ones over there are healers and hunters.
We got a summon Whitey, I think.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to start. Ice, can you jump out of the group real quick?
Yes, I can.
I'm organizing it right now. You will be on. Oh, this is all messed up.
Let's see that.
Goodbye, Rend.
Right.
I got 2 minutes.
35 seconds.
Should be good now.
It is scary for Nikoi to have that kind of pain.
Too bad he's in there with the pets.
Oh. I want you to die phase 1. Or just hang out on this top platform. Just hang out at the top platform. BB, you will be on the left side, okay? I can't risk that kind of ping for this fight. That's.
And just to reiterate, positive right, negative left.
Positive right, negative left.
Strafe left when we have, if you have to move.
Everyone done this fight like BB? You've done it before. I should explain that then.
So during this, you're going to stay at max range. I'll give you a buddy to hang out with. Actually, I can't.
You can't do that.
Buddies don't work. Yeah.
So first phase, you're going to stay max range from the boss. Second phase, you're going to stand right in front of the boss. When we call out polarity shift, you're going to look at your debuff bar. If it's positive, you're going to go on the right side of him and stack up. If it's negative, you're going to go to the left side of him and stack up. Very important you stack up with the correct side. Once we kill these, you will have to jump just at the edge of their platform where, what is this, stalag is. Jump as soon as you're at the edge. You'll see a little gap between the two, but it ain't that big.
And if your polarity changes, you're going to go in a clockwise circle around the boss.
You're always going to shift the left side of the boss. You're always going to
So
go around
left
the
side
left.
of yourself.
Yeah, if you're looking at the boss, you're always going to the left. But it depends on your shift.
And you might not shift, or you might shift, but it happens at a regular interval. So Eagle usually calls that out.
I'll call polarity shift. Check your polarity, whatever.
Okay, ready, check. Keltis and Valid, I imagine, are saving buffs.
Yep, logging in.
Thank you. Yeah, any questions?
The main thing is go left if your polarity changes. That's huge. Call it clockwise, whatever does best for you to understand.
If you miss the jump, you have to swim back to the bridge right here in the middle, and then run around and try to jump down again.
And then stand in the middle until you get a charge.
Buffy, you good?
I'm moving.
Once I see Puff's good, we will go.
When we drop down, if you don't have the nature pot ticking, click a new one.
Was he the one you're back a minute ago?
Is Sticky on the other side?
Sticky's correct. He's good.
Okay. Who are we missing?
Puff.
Just a tank.
We have, is it rectal tanking on this one or me?
Hey, Ice, while we're waiting, can you hit me up with mage buff?
Wreck on that side with Puff.
Then he needs to be in the tank.
Yeah, he's still removed. Here we go.
Got it.
No, Wind Fury. You should have Wind Fury.
Group 4 doesn't have, yeah.
Blind, why don't you come over here with us?
Okay.
Got that. There we go. Puff's back? Yep. Here, ready, check for the pool. Keep this momentum going. Gonna have this Yeah, let's move Mogress into this group with Ice. Mogress, I want you dropping Tranquil for this fight. Honey, you good? Okay.
Count it down.
One time that time. And I'm not gonna take it as far back just because I was getting.
Mana user, stay away from him.
On wreck.
It's on wreck.
Go easy. Go ignite.
Swapping 3.
Swapping now.
Like I said,
Swapping
we're
3.
just a little ahead. Not much. Melee, go easy for about 2 seconds. Just stop hitting for 2 seconds. Alright, you're good.
Swapping 3.
Be careful there.
Why are there 4 tanks over here?
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds great.
Big heals on Scrap.
Swapping 2.
He's not throwing us.
He punted me.
Okay, I took that time.
Let's finish it. 3%. We're about to do the drop. When you land, pop your nature bot if you need it. Together in the
middle.
center. If you're positive, you are going right. If you're negative, you're going left. Shift incoming. Get ready to move. Come on, go to the right side. Hello.
Hello.
Good BB. BB over here with us.
Positive.
Right, BB.
Positive side. Group up better.
BB.
Over here.
Okay, BB, in a minute, when the polarity shift happens, if you go negative, you're going left. You see where that bat is there? You're going to go left and go around that way.
Drop ignite, guys. Drop ignite.
Shift incoming. Watch your polarity. Switch if you need to. If you're negative, switch. That's it. That's all we do. 20 seconds, 30 seconds. You can go cooldowns. Shift incoming. Check your polarity. Switch if you need to. Do not run through the body unless you're the tank. If you didn't pop your cooldowns a minute ago, pop them now.
Nature pot if you can.
Yeah, be nature. Shift incoming. Check polarity.
Any closer? These are getting the buff, it's all good.
50%.
We want to explain what happens when we get down to 0.
Not yet. Shift incoming. Switch if you need to. Right now you can explain it.
Okay, when it gets to 0, when he dies, if you're on the positive side, you're going to go through the portal. If you're on the negative side, you're just going to spread out in this room. Make sure you're, 10 yards away from everybody?
Yes.
Where nobody's in, you have no extra stacks. Like right now we have like 17. Make sure that that's
Shift incoming. Check polarity. Switch if you need to. Two-minute cooldowns are coming back. Shift incoming. Check polarity. Swap if you need to. Last 10%. Remember, positive people go through portal. Negative people spread out. Positive go through portal. Negative spread out.
Relatively clean.
Yeah.
GG, y'all.
I mean, I think the only I don't know how Faded died. Ice died from that last level with his.
At one point, there were no.
Belgian, go right. Belgian, go right.
In that small amount of time, I did 100 over
Belgian,
100,000
you need to
damage
get back
with
in the
Ignite.
corner, Belgian. You were too close to Gandalf.
Right there.
Not. Zinnia, can you move? Zinnia feels like he's a little close.
Yeah, Faded died because they just didn't give us tanks on that side, and I didn't taunt right away because I assumed someone else would be there.
Tossed Bib instead of us.
Yeah.
Res those people here, please.
What was
negative?
Why?
You had the highest threat.
Hey, just so we, yeah, Begbie linked it. Look what we got. Nice.
The threat.
Wow.
I feel like that's a warlock.
Yeah, it's definitely warlock. They need to reduce your threat.
Hey, but good job. That is a first time night 1 full wing.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
For this wing, anyway.
Yep.
Are we doing spider or plague now?
We are spider.
Spitter.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing some of the loot. We didn't do the End of Dreams mace.
We just did plague.
Yeah, we're doing spider.
You know, he said that we're doing spider and plague next.
Abomination.
Oh.
Yeah, we did abomination.
Hagen and Noth and Lotheb. It's confusing because all the plague stuff is in the abomination one. End of Dreams. We're gonna do this. Let me post our tank stuff real quick so we can get that moving. End of Dreams, that's a pretty nice one.
Dude, if you don't have the Exalted Mace with a Cenarian Circle or any other mace that's as good as that one, this is like 1% better than the Cenarian Hold Mace. Like 5 more healing, 1 more mana per 5, 2 more intellect. Boom.
Yeah, great.
Incoming. Skull.
We'll go ahead and get this.
Who's taunting these?
I can grab first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking something real quick.
No damage.
Yeah, I was double checking the End of Dreams wasn't just a druid, but it was a bear druid.
You sure? Doesn't nature have one?
Yes,
Yeah,
but I was making sure because Curdle's also bid on it. I was making sure it wasn't just druid.
Yeah, that's good.
And who's gonna get expert?
Congrats on your bear weapon.
Gigs, will you get X in a minute?
I can
Dude,
use
I
it.
wanted that mace for the looks.
You run around other bears and you moo at them.
Oh shit, I didn't see that it said damage too. Oh shit, yeah, Shadow Priest, wow.
Yeah, but we don't run Shadow Priest no more. So we never included that.
Well,
want
I
one
might
for
just
the
have
loot,
to
though.
respec.
Get Robbie in here, dude.
That would be the end of
Becky,
our
why?
marriage.
Probably right.
Yeah.
There you go. Honey's got a full set. She can respec for Lothed.
The Priest, Mage, Warlock Circlet.
Did you redo groups? You did, didn't you?
I did not. I'm gonna do that now instead.
Yeah, please do for
I
this poll.
got a group. Okay.
That was a good fight on
Groups are.
That is.
Sel, are you ready for this one too?
Yep.
Okay, hide if you need to. Melee, move up
In
to.
a shaman group, you will be hiding. Shamans, drop your totems.
You're a totem.
BB, over here to the right, you see us hiding behind the wall?
Take a minute, let's make sure everybody's
nope,
right.
Up here, BB. I'm jumping. Turn around.
He means come around, run back
stop.
to the entrance.
People
Right
down
here.
there, stop jumping for a second. I'm trying to show BB. There you go.
Towards
right
now,
here, BB.
yeah.
Now you know how I feel, fucker.
Mirza, can you hide? At least, if you're gonna be okay. You coming?
You not be AFK?
Please.
Yeah, I can do that.
We're waiting for the first charge, BB, before we go out.
Call it when you see it. Sometimes we wait a long time. Look at Gandalf. Doody-doo.
If you're out there, you can get the rest of the people killed.
No,
When
he's
it
just gonna get himself killed.
Oh, if it charges to him and does the spray? Oh, I see where he's at now.
Yeah,
I thought
we're
he
all
was,
hiding.
I thought he was
Alright,
further
now
back.
we can go out. Never saw the charge.
It's like sometimes it charges, sometimes it doesn't.
Vicky.
Run off. Go ahead and remark that one empty. Deck.
Oh.
Same group. Same thing.
Oh my god. I'm trying to do loot, but I'm also trying to push us so we can get all 10 done tonight.
Yeah, he's got incoming. So I hope you're ready.
I thought you were giving loot to someone else.
Trying to trade.
He charged.
He charged.
Okay, kill skull. Giggle, no. Yeah, at least we got the A-bomb, right?
I already lost my buffs. I lost them on third boss. Whatever his name is.
Galoo.
I had 50 stacks when I died.
Didn't live through 50? Get good.
First tank in, eh?
How did you even get that high? Like, you should have been dead long ago.
I'm moving smaller circles just to get them off the healers.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, like, I figured you'd be dead by, like, 20 stacks or something. How the hell were you living with fucking 40?
I fought him with like 13 of them.
They had to have been hitting you for fucking 9k plus damage.
He gave the healers special favors to keep him alive.
Feet picks.
Sticky?
Hoof,
has that
hoof fix.
bottom of the hoof. Ooh.
Brody.
Bare naked cow hoof.
Dude, that shit's nasty.
It is.
But I got a link later. Someone did TB in Unreal Engine like last week. Thing is sexy.
Incoming.
Oh,
Sandberg.
yeah.
Get ready.
I'm gonna try the old Stone Claw. It's gonna work for me this time.
Yeah, they were remaking a lot of places. I saw Darkshire and all that stuff remade, and Stormwind is fucking awesome.
Please get the poison cleansing down.
Call charge.
Miss taunt. Yeah.
Maybe charge the pop. Maybe charge Job.
No
It's
charge.
still on charge yet. You guys run your risk stepping out there.
He might hit the totem. I'm not sure.
Oh, he did actually.
Did he charge?
I didn't notice it was a charge, but you're right, he did.
Is that why he grabbed Becky?
That's right.
Becky Groper.
Try and do this circlet before this boss. This is the Priest Mage Warlock. We're gonna do that after this one dies. Because I have a lot of stuff to loot.
Where to go? What to do? There's so many choices that all in pain. In death.
Check your trinkies.
And
it is undead still. Still keep using undead.
have levitate handy if you can, Bibby, for the knockup in the air. You can't outrange the impale, which throws you up there and you take a bunch of damage.
That's in you.
Grab a Hellstone if you're.
Hey, look, Ray, I remember to put your name there.
Hey, I'm not Hallis today.
Almost more with your signups.
I miss a couple weeks and I'm taking off all the macros.
Okay, ready check. No death rolling.
Double check gear.
My bad, guys. I'm standing there with my dick in my hand. My bad.
You don't need to fap for this fight, don't worry.
Actually, you do.
Like you're all to fap.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that.
So, you want our hands on our dicks.
Honey and Monty.
Sorry, we're complaining to each other.
Okay.
Why am I fucked, Gandalf?
I can't target/BIB anymore.
Why would you be targeted?
He's always looking at you.
All you gotta do is add an L on it.
That's too much work.
Can't target baby oil?
Yeah, I'm pulling.
God damn it.
As I stay staggered, spread out.
BB oil.
The boss in the right place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
A little more center, but it's hard with how he's...
No, that's fine. I just.
God. Oh god.
I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
Hailstone or slow ball. Come on.
Bugs.
Kill the scarabs.
Another mage dying.
Yeah, Marina.
Kill the warlocks mages. We need help on the scarabs.
Here we go.
No excuse for a coffee dying and then.
Summoning a Nupricon.
Let's not summon him. We already got enough of him.
Alright, boss. Let's do some cooldowns. Remember, stagger everyone. Stagger out a little bit. Spread out. Spread out. Spread, spread, spread. I'll see a couple of you in the middle.
Burn it hard before it moves.
Yeah, be nice. We're gonna make it. Be close. Small scarabs going to melee. Melee cleave away. They're all there by you, melee. Cute his ass. Hell. Kill the scarabs. Kill the crypt. Then we'll kill him real quick.
We're snowballing. Sapper, have you got it?
Taunting.
Keep on AoE in the middle.
We're only at 3%. Can I get some warriors on this boss?
Yeah.
We need the scarabs dead. The little scarabs need to die AoE.
Just some got it. Warriors, I want you on the boss.
Bringing them to center. You can get some AoE there.
Go kill Scarab.
Leave these down. Get melee. Quite a few people sappered themselves to death.
I'm usually dead by this time, so I'm not really sure.
We'll start sending light feathers to all the clothies.
Man, that got fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, hey Rob messaging me about them leaving.
Hmm?
They're getting all. He used to be a hunter. When BWL came out with our guild. Him and oh my gosh, shoes.
Some black guy.
You miss him because you just miss saying that.
Yeah, for sure.
I miss you. I miss you trying to be all politically correct and being like, SPG?
With all that's going on in the server, I'm not getting canceled.
Everyone knows it's Monty who's in charge of canceling people, so don't worry about the rest.
It's true. Not cancel till I do it.
What happens when you're being cancelled so many times? Does it?
Yeah, sell it.
Yeah.
Alright, now some buffs are going out. Who wants those tanks?
Right.
He's probably gonna come right through the slime at you. Oh, somebody's gonna attack.
Kind of feels like a waste when no one attacks for the first 3 seconds.
Well, it takes time to catch some of this stuff.
Cast faster. Get palm. Jeez.
Here they come.
Spider.
Guess that's why I don't open the gate.
You seem okay without it, though, honestly.
And just Whitey dying, right?
As long as we spread them out enough, then as far as their threat targets, which is not always happening.
Marking that, I want to do.
What's up, silly man? How you doing, man?
Hand out a goodie.
Yeah. We'll do this one.
I have Dominionation.
Alright, incoming.
That one's definitely going for 10.
Might. I put on it. The cat, he came back to my room to cry.
Daddy, why do you not love me?
You're like, I gave you an hour. Why aren't you playing with me yet?
Are you bored with that yet?
He's actually on my desk now, meowing in my face.
How things going, silly man?
Of course, he's meowing at us.
Might be meowing at y'all, angry y'all are taking me away from him.
Wow, that's cheap.
That's not a tank thing?
No, critical hit spells.
Spell spread and reduces threat.
Damn, you should want it.
Oh yeah?
Opposite.
Busy as hell then, huh?
Look,
Rage on the flare.
it's not on my list of things that I need to bid on, so I have no idea what it is.
It's not as important for you as it would be for
Well,
the mages that pull off with
it's
their
good you're getting work though, at least.
I mean, I got kicked to the other side today, so maybe. And I was being gentle
Small
about
ones.
it too.
I'm a little confused why all the tanks were on one side.
Who's getting these? Who's picking these up?
I don't have
Coded.
I definitely landed and was like, why?
Range.
Ready over here.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, we got other ones.
Great, mark them up.
Pick them up. Pick them up. Tanks. Mark your own tanks. Start off the skull. Move away as they pull you in.
Move the spinners out of the raid.
Range, you should probably get out of there.
You sure, bro? You don't have to do that.
Right there. You should move to the other platform.
That was weird. How did that happen?
There's still one unmarked that's hitting randoms. Undermarked now. Nature's tanking 3. We need some help down there for nature. Maybe he's got 2.
That look, big tiny tank over there.
There's 3 actually there.
Or Cell's got one of them.
Good job healing. We're lucky we didn't lose more.
Could have said Kelthus, but you know, line of sight's a good idea.
Hey, crap like that happens. Keep moving. Res them.
Well, we got the patrol. It's coming up at some point in time. I don't know where they are. We didn't get to mark them. I wouldn't.
We stacking on buff.
Can we get Frost up? I'm gonna do this. You do this headpiece.
Deck on the Mega Cow.
So many purple soldiers.
You sure about that,
I
Suleiman?
pulled the small
You
one,
don't
so I
have
feel
to,
like
man.
we're ready.
Alright.
I'm just gonna have to back up and wait for the.
This is the Hunter Shaman Druid.
That's the first headpiece in that category, I believe.
Ouch.
Yep. We got 2 warriors last week.
Gather up, guys, if you're supposed to be over there, except for the hunters.
Here comes the spiders.
Back on the big
Everybody
cows.
stack up in here,
Stuck
guys.
up top.
Stack up, you're dead.
That's not stacked. You're not stacked.
There's one charge from Skull, second charge from Unmarked. They both charge.
That's vouching.
That's
Fucking A. Word.
That's 6, right?
Yep.
Grab hand.
Alright, little spiders. Once again, on these, if we ever get double pack, we're
How's my volume, Suleiman? Is it hard to
be
hear me over
something.
people on Discord?
People need sappers. Open trade with crack.
I'm coming.
It's just one.
I just remember that one time we got 2 on that one.
Gosh.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Second group of little ones coming.
Oh, got big boys too.
Shit.
Stack up.
Wrappers.
Yeah, stack up. There's one charge.
Mark Skull.
Sappers. Need someone to take the charge from the other one?
I took another charge.
It's 2 packs of
Let's
things.
just start running. No. Let's just start running in.
Almost there.
Yeah, keep pushing, guys, if you're alive.
Shit, there goes
Run
my
in if
buffs.
you're dead. It's like the worst pull it could be.
That
That's my bad.
fucking
Holy
sucked.
shit.
Everyone should
Did
be
we
running.
get the little ones?
I'll get the big guy.
We didn't, but the big guys are almost down.
Please finish Skull.
Holy
They both
crap.
stay dead?
That was a shitty wipe.
Yeah.
I think
Way to go, Faded, and you guys who survived somehow.
Sure.
Oh no!
Everyone's gonna die, Bib.
Yeah, but we were so. Well, I was close to not.
Alright, bro. Have a good one, dude.
It was
And
good.
good luck.
Did that.
Go kick some ass.
Randolph.
Why did we even assign him to pull?
while we're running back, wear your rogue belt. Hey, shit happens. We made it through the wing we wanted with our buffs. Hell yeah. Let's just keep pushing on this stuff. I think we're still doing great.
Yeah, we're still ahead of the curve.
Yeah, my world buffs were all gone anyway.
If not, you had less than 20 minutes on them. So,
Fucking mongoose.
that's faded.
That 6 piece, dude?
Priest, Warlock, Wrist.
Just keep in mind the respawn timer on this trash in this room is really quick.
kind of need to move just so we don't get the little spiders again.
Try buffing the groups that are here then. Did we get both the big ones? The spiders?
Yep.
Yeah, they're all dead. Priest, mage, warlock. That's mage.
Who's gonna take the little ones?
Heavy.
I have 30 seconds till I can take them.
We'll wait 30. Need a little more mana anyway.
Damn. That's actually really nice.
10 now.
Tier 3.
Even for priest, mage, warlock, that was the last fighting that was
Okay. Okay.
cheap.
Good for it. Let's do this. Here it comes.
Really, Val? Congrats, man.
Yeah, I still have world buffs and everything.
He's no longer the junk dog of the group.
Oh, I lost that title a long time ago, I think.
Oh.
With all the
You wanna
mages.
get that other... Never mind. You wanna get the other spider group now?
Yeah. Let's go ahead if one of
Incoming little spider group, little one. Why he marked?
still do have 3 items. I'll get to those probably while they're marking. It's the 2 weapons and the priest mage warlock piece. Zinnia, what are you still doing in this chat?
Incoming. Acolyte.
Oh, let me post that real quick.
Oh, it's gonna be a reset, huh? That's really odd. Usually doesn't link to him.
That's the next piece we're going to be doing. Not just yet, though.
Coming. Should be at that door.
Ice, please watch out.
Stand there, Joan. Caution.
Free damage in.
Skull's pulled out. Get on Skull.
Didn't realize you changed the targets last second. That was still triangle or star.
Just... Yeah, that's just a mess. That's how we do these.
Yeah, it messed it up. Like, not the first time.
Okay, we're going to do these. While he's marking the next group.
You got it.
Guess it pays to not kill the cat, huh? Another one of those cloaks? Or chests?
He was rewarding the warriors for Bert killing the cat, it seems.
Let's kill more.
In that case, give me a second.
Let's kill that cat, please.
We'll head
Hello?
back that way.
Okay. Grats.
Right, incoming.
Still have the weapon and the offing.
4 and 4 on Cultist Acolyte. Let's interrupt Skull.
We're both knocked away.
Let him. Remember, guys, kill the acolytes first. Once they're up here.
Good counter spells on
Awesome.
that.
Yeah, really good job. Do this two-hander.
That's what? 86 attack power?
You are acolytes of the
Hunter
master
axe.
now, and you will
Looks
serve
like
the
there
cause
with
without
like
question.
86 attack power.
The greatest glory is to die in the master's service.
I think it has a little less agility than you want.
No, Shaman are totally strength based.
Amen. When I said hunter weapon.
Oh, well, that's obvious. All weapons are hunter weapons.
Got strength on it. It's a shield. Take it. Alright. Incoming.
Dude, stole that thing.
I put weapon chain on my ash candy for BBB.
That's what you do. Worst thing to do is be disarmed.
I went Crusader, I think. Or I'd have to look at it.
I mean, you get disarmed so much.
It's
Nah,
just
there's death grips.
useless if you don't have a weapon.
Use death grips instead. Those.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Eagle,
blues.
you fucked
Yeah,
up.
they're my riding gloves too.
I think I had Crusader on that other one that we had from ZG. I'm gonna grab the spiders in a minute. One more group to pull. Two more total. Human and spider group.
Y'all are gonna get the whites taken away because nobody's trying Word of Thongs.
They make money.
I think a lot of people are not used to looting. They don't even loot anymore.
I don't think I've seen someone loot a word of thawing.
Yeah, I don't even think I've seen one.
Well, we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna take them back.
My rune cloth.
Check people's bags for?
I think we're ready.
Yeah.
Don't have that on.
Spiders.
Good, that was a creepy ass add-on too.
Who's got the AoE top?
I
think it's so.
can't.
I'm doing it.
You did it.
Key part of that is.
I missed.
So you challenge you shot up for 6 seconds and kaboom.
Yeah,
I was like, nature's swiftness.
You tried.
No, he's dead.
I missed my button. And I was clicking a button that doesn't do anything.
Except for make you go split adder.
I died gloriously.
One more group to pull up, and then we can come down. Need to get this group going pretty quick though.
Go ahead and do it. We're fine.
Not sure when the respawns will happen.
Healers are at 81%. We're fine to go.
They're coming.
Yep. That's correct. We need to get this going a little quicker.
This is what eats up our time. This trash and the military quarter trash.
Yeah, but if we keep it pulling.
Just keep it pulling. Everything will be happy. All right, let's go.
How much help do these things have?
Let's put those totems down here.
Like 11k?
26k on the acolytes.
Oh.
6, 4, 12.
Oh, I don't think that's something we're doing tonight, Flea, but...
Are we still mage pulling these or no?
No.
Rune to the left.
Okay. Be nice if I had a word with Owen to take it.
Oof.
Damn.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm totally not hoarding them.
That's ready.
Oh.
Mana's good.
Yep, pull the next one. Just watch out for rain of fire. Heals, get that first one down pretty quick.
This is not undead.
Change your trinkets.
The only people in here that isn't. That and the spider. Man up, once we're good, we will get this going. Check. Monty, BB, Beg B. Let's go.
I almost hit the wrong button.
Okay. Beg B.
BB.
Okay.
Let's go.
Full timer. Then shall get that right.
Skull X Diamond. Rain of fire is bad. Spread out a little bit, range.
Kneel before me, worm.
Oh, get him off me. Still zapping him. As soon as you can.
Relax. Diamond.
Go for fire.
Good pop pull downs.
You have failed.
Oh my god.
Come to the mid.
Okay.
Right around my fire.
Watch Ignite.
it.
Will avenge me.
Splinter.
Oh look, those shoulders again. Fucking again.
Fucking again, yeah.
But they're leather this time. More people can wear leather.
We've like gotten 5 pairs of those, like 4 pairs of the plate ones.
You're saying we need some clothies.
We need is healing weapons.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but somebody looted the Word of Thaw or the Frozen Rune, so I know somebody has it.
Monty got them.
Check your inventory.
The Frozen Runes, not the Thongs.
How did you loot the Frozen Rune?
There's 6 to someone.
It's okay.
It said Monty. It's right there before the fight.
Hey, moving. Go ahead and roll for that.
Pulling back.
Yeah, no money. Someone taunt skull. Mine's missed.
Cultist did.
Just you saying that so nonchalant was fucking hilarious.
It really was.
Closing on the shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Let's start. They sell for about a gold, but we kind of need them for gear.
Fuck that, Monty. Keep that shit.
No, Monty's a good team player. He always mails me that stuff.
Always mails them those feet packs.
You get for getting a splinter off every boss the other week. We have to go 2 weeks without any.
We just got a couple today.
We got 2 this week so far. All these bosses sucks.
Isn't that better than the week we got none? Or the week
Yeah.
that you got them?
It averages out.
We'll make sure of that, right?
Gago gets 3, Naomi gets 1, you know. Averages it out.
Hunter, Shaman, Druid, Bracers.
Yay, bracers.
Hunter, Shaman, Druid, Bracers. Let's try and not be fat today when we're going through this area.
You mean a cow?
Suck it in, you know, that gut.
I've always wanted to be fat.
Shaman, Druid, Hunter, maybe a Paladin. I don't know. Really?
Hmm? Spiders did just walk up, by the way. I don't know if you saw them. One patrol did just patrol up the ramp right now. Good chance we can avoid them. We avoid this ghost and go in the green? On the green wall?
Go in the wall, not on the green. Yep. Looks like nobody wanted the bracers.
I need them for my paladin.
Green wall.
Brian, do you got it?
We need to jump in the slime.
Hold it, hold. Hold.
Scared me, man. I thought we pulled the ghosts. I knew we pulled them.
I wasn't there. I was still jumping down.
You're not the only tank.
Ghouls. Stay in the corner.
Yeah, wait for him to pet back.
Should be good now.
Ready for gargoyle?
Oh no.
Ah, damn it. So there's a spider patrol coming down right now. About halfway down the ramp. We're gonna
Onto,
step.
onto the.
What do you want?
There we go. They're marked.
Yep. They need to come around the corner because gargoyles are right there. So yeah.
Back over here just in case.
Hunters are gonna stand out here and take the hit. The rest of you should be over there.
Back next to the wall.
Should aggro one of you tanks if you just kind of step up. Maybe? There you go. Thousand Bane. That's not a charge, though. That's a charge.
It was a slow-mo charge, man.
It's like walking.
It was a mosey.
Yeah, for sure a mosey.
Gargoyles.
Alright. I'm gonna grab him.
Big. Yeah.
Ghouls coming in. Get on to the green.
Cooldowns go.
Yeah, we got it.
Hold on.
It's
Mark
gonna be a white.
Yeah, probably. Finish Skull and X. Try to finish them. Anyway, Dick. Try to kill X. Pop a cooldown, all you got if you got.
That was dumb.
Kill X.
What hit me for so much?
No, we can't be. We gotta be on the green wall when we fight this stuff, guys.
Oh, almost died.
We didn't get him.
Oh. That's a wipe.
This is why we're gonna end up having to start killing more shit just because we can't skip
Or we can just fucking listen.
Not
bullshit.
No, but this is the second time now.
No. He was trying to distract, and like undead don't.
No, what happened was he was in stealth, and then we aggroed the gargoyles, and then they hit him with the spit, and then brought him out of stealth.
But we say over and over since we started this place, you can't distract this stuff.
Yeah.
But what pulled them is trying to distract them. You just got to be careful. Let's start
I
running
do
back.
believe they might can see through stealth. Like later on, they put that little circle.
Oh, they can.
Heads, but a lot of these mobs.
We've
can
already
see right
tested
through
it.
your stealth, yeah.
Undead love seeing through stealth.
We're away from us by being in that area we were in. Let's just get back, keep moving. Just to have my X not kill. While we're rezzing and running back, let me do this piece, the Gem of Nerabus.
Gem and Dirtadur.
I'm nervous.
It's a Whataburger kind of night, guys.
That thing is creepy looking.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Spider protecting
That's the one that I got last time it dropped.
I said, oh well, crap happens. Let's just res and keep pushing. We're still making.
But learn from it.
Yeah.
The thing looks like the little baby alien from the Alien thing or whatever that like jumps on your face.
The face huggers?
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, face hugger.
Half-Life. Or the alien one.
I was thinking of the one from Alien.
They're very
Wraps
similar.
around her neck.
Jumps on your mouth and then just poops down your throat.
It does something else down your throat.
Not poop, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, honey.
Sure as hell don't come out of the front end of it.
I take it they both reset on the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Peek over there in a minute. What's the...
Yeah, C2 on the right. I don't know if that's the ones you pulled though.
There's no reason that would be in the poison.
Actually, he's alone. It's just Skull.
Cool.
Mark Skull now.
Perfect.
I'd like to grab him soon, can we? This would be a good
Get
time.
him on his
He's
yeah.
by himself, so.
I want him when he gets down to the bottom. Get him.
Okay, here we go.
Hand off, trade me whenever, okay?
Try to stay on the green.
Yes.
Kill him. Alright, the right group is coming down. I don't know if you want to wait for it to go back up and the ghouls to turn.
Yeah, we'll want to pick them or go around the corner when they're.
To go down, somebody's gonna link the ghouls.
Okay, I'm back.
Stay tight, by the way.
Alright.
Go. So none of y'all hunters, shamans, or druid needs the bracers.
Unless you're talking about secondary bases. Everybody's got them.
Does Black have them? I think he's the only one.
They should be bidding at least 10 on everything. Not one.
Might just be waiting for a set.
Stay on the green.
Every fucking week, dude.
Gargoyles on the right. Watch out.
As soon as they move away, I guess I'll grab the ghouls. Fucking hell. Those fucking spiders are on their way back. You think if we jump across right now? After the ghouls, maybe even? Stay definitely on the green edge. As far over as you can get. The spiders will be coming through the door soon. I can't stress enough, you can't be on the top of the banister. I would jump over here if you rain.
Get on the other side. Get on the other side. Calling for it.
Everybody should jump over.
You gotta come up to the right. You can't be on the left.
Totems too, maybe? Totems too? If there's any totems way out there. There they are. Don't go over there. All I can see is tar and butts.
Like it, don't you?
Smelly. We should be good for a runaround.
How about let's
hard
res?
left, hard left. Do not aggro the ghosts. Don't aggro the ghosts.
Don't pull those mobs yet.
We do need to kind of get going because the spiders are on their way back up. Top us off. Let's push.
This one you have to wait for the ghouls though, because you
We
can't.
are.
We still have people around the corner.
No, I understand that.
If I can ask anybody who's a healer range, like you can max range this. It's a lot of damage, and we get a death like every time we pull.
So here we go.
Why don't we just pull it up the spider web?
because we'll take damage on the run there.
Back up right now to max range. Go, go, go.
Go now before the ghouls come back around.
Perfect.
Honey, you need to move.
Totems too if they're bad spot.
Think we're good?
Yeah, and it was said in the suggestion channel, but if we can, on those last one, can y'all heal the people in the cocoons? I know we don't have time to kill them, but maybe we can heal them to keep them alive, so they don't lose their buffs.
Let's drop some. Let's do some rebuffs.
We let him die just because we were barely skating through, but I think we can survive it now. I'd like y'all to heal those 3 people.
Two groups are missing AI. Two groups are missing AI.
If you want sapper, trade triangle.
Could use one. Didn't restock them. Let's get this ready checked. Bib, Val.
Still doing buffs.
Anyone else?
Tank's got health stones. Yeah, what Fuffy said right there, please.
Yeah, that went over great last time. Oh, we also have Naomi for the renew thing.
For Hills?
Yay! She can do the greater heal rank renew.
Are you good?
I'm gonna go on you, Fuff. Go ahead and pull.
Count it when you can. Count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let him flip it. Might want to inch over to the left a little bit. Some people are to the right too far. Can you reach over and get those people on the far left?
Okay, we're getting on the people now. Spiders in 2, 1. Spiders. Web in 3, 2, 1. Web. Mally, watch your threat.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're right after.
Not anymore.
Get on the people now. Spiders in 5, 3, 2, 1. Spiders.
Always watch that.
Spray in 5. Spray in 3, 2, 1. Spray.
No.
Get on the people now. Spiders in 5, 3, 2, 1. Spiders. Spray in 5, 3, 2, 1.
We're
Spray it.
7%. We should cool down it and go.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and push after this.
Fuff my die.
He should be fine. Coming out now. Big heal on him. Perfect.
We healed the people in webs, but we're not freeing them.
Shit.
Hold on. Finish it.
Sappers on the next spider.
Spider 1, 0. Spider's coming out.
Finish her.
I have no cooldowns, watch out. Pop your shield while I kick.
She's dead.
Oh my god.
Lucky! Nailed it. Wow.
Please,
People that are still web, so after we get out, let's get them free.
Hill faded. Hill faded. Nice.
Only death was fleas because we all got stuck in the stupid web.
Those wings, balls.
Hey, Gig,
Yeah,
do you have a thine?
I do, yes.
It's right there on the flare.
Yeah, thank you.
Two wings on one night.
Yeah.
That's always a good sign.
It's off lane.
Let's keep it going. We gotta get high and at minimal. Need to.
3 wings one night.
Going to Noth now. Okay? We have to get Hagen down tonight.
Do it.
Roll in. Everyone get ready.
That cloth chest piece, I don't know how good it is, but
It's actually kind of high on the spell power.
Media, you here? You get circle?
Yep.
I think it's maybe star tonight. As soon as this gargoyle goes away, I'm pulling.
Okay. Reds. Hey Rick, after this, can you trade me?
Seems so cheap for a chest piece.
For sure.
According to Pantry, it's an improvement already.
Just for Orgrimmar.
Let me click it.
Oh, I mean pawn.
Yeah, star. Try go star first. Sorry.
These last two pieces I'll do while we're eating up after this stuff. If you don't have food, make sure you trade one of the mages real quick. Get a stack or something. Should have it after the last hallway.
Save cooldowns, don't use them on the single.
Big old fatty two-hander hits the coin to sell the
Hunters, whenever you want to come out.
goddamn.
They're slowly making our way to us. Make 9. Raz is 10.
Yeah, probably won't make rats. Right. With all that fucking trash in front of him. Let's go
Yeah, let's
for
just
star after square.
Just keep moving though and see.
faster we kill, the faster we might have a chance.
And not an Hagen, I believe. We can do that. We're doing.
If we get 40 invisibility pots, you can go right past that first platform.
About that.
To be honest, Raz isn't really worth it.
Last week, remember, we didn't even get, what's it called, Flute or Thad down first night.
To be fair, Raz is worth it for the warriors.
Yeah.
Nice stuff, but overall...
Dude, he's got a fucking boss wand.
Oh, that's patchwork.
Kind of what Carl said there, too. Hold on, we're waiting for Skull. Just give it a second.
Yeah, we don't want to face pull all three.
Whatever the mark is. He's up in a minute.
Definitely, if we have time, but our primary objective today is
I mean, honestly, it takes 25 minutes to get to Raz, or 20, so I'm just saying it'd be highly unlikely. See?
On you,
That attitude.
I'm all for it, but...
Don't use cooldowns for this one.
To see where we are whenever Hagen's dead.
What do you like at Hagen's room?
Oh, where I'm gonna be.
I think
and
Knob
we can drive through a water burger.
Gotta be careful with Knob. Didn't we kind of have a little mess up last week?
Yeah, that was because of a early pull. Loatheb attempt. Maybe refresh our minds. That might be worth it. Let's just look at where we are at the end of raid.
Alright, Giggle. She's our 2 minute. Our big cooldowns.
By cooldowns, he did not mean last stand.
Hush. No one saw this.
It did actually yell it in caps, or...
No.
Let's get Skull dead.
It's the problem about having keys on easily clickable buttons.
I think they got a little split damage there. Let's be careful on that. Stone Skin kind of getting up there. Eat.
Hide. Eat.
Dude, who else is for AQ20 after CG?
Oh, really?
Fucking excited, man.
AQ40 on Friday, ZG AQ20 double on Saturday.
You would kill this.
Alright. Kind of mark them both, please. Get more split damage in there.
There we go. Everybody on the skull. Yeah, as long as you're not doing stupid stuff and it's above 58, I don't got a problem with bringing them home.
Or, come with the 20s?
ZG and AQ.
AQ20 is still kind of a pain in the butt if you don't have decent damage for that one boss.
Healing.
Sauron or whatever.
The wave boss.
Yeah, well, you gotta run him around the room and hit the thing. Eat.
Assyrian?
Yeah. The one with all the good loots.
Yarp.
That's pretty much why everyone.
Are you good for BWL with ZG loot?
Somebody just died.
BWL, yes. AQ40, yeah.
40 I won't take you with just CG loot.
There's 6 pretty good druid tank pieces in AQ20 I want to get my hands on.
Oh, yeah, it does depend on the class because some have their best out of these weird dungeons and stuff. Okay, let's get honey up and then left and right. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get a little more HP. Okay, here we go.
Cool down. Casting that stone skin really early that time. I don't know why. It's like at 40% he cast. Eat your food.
Same
Cinnamon
spots
rolls
as
are good. Eat them.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. You need a portable nebulizer. Call Liberty.
Thank you. Okay. Mana's 70 or so %. Please be careful when we're moving. Hug the wall really tight, okay?
Someone's gonna pull, so just be ready to engage.
He's undead, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Think we're good to run over there? Or?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, because we about to start.
Oh, and shit.
Hug the wall. Hug the wall.
As soon as he gets back over here, he's pulling, so hope y'all ready.
Here we go. Go easy.
Get behind him.
Minions coming.
Curses.
Nature's got some great threat right now, so just be aware of the blinking coming. 10 seconds. There it is, blink. Kelpis, Frost, Pip, Pip. Giggle, it's on Giggle. Giggle's on Giggle. Go Giggle. There. Dark. Go through
Next.
now, Wreck.
That's great.
Oops.
Wreck in nature, it keeps bouncing back.
Curse.
Blink. Ice Mage.
It's a nice.
Kelpis, Kelpis. He's about to teleport away. 7, 6, Beer's on Beer.
Heals on beer.
Dodge and Pain.
Back on
About
Cal.
to go, it's about to go now. Kill the ads. Nope, I can't live through that.
Wait, I'm in another set. Watch out.
New totems. Shamans. New totems if you need
Ads.
it.
Battle shouted up, boys.
I'm trying to build right now. Nature's normally good with this thing though.
Gonna have one more group of these. Steady damage on these. What's the next last set?
Drop y'all's totems.
seconds. Coming back.
Giggle. Bubby.
Alright, cooldowns go.
That's coming in.
Somebody get Giggle's ad, please.
Decurse, decurse, decurse.
Mark mine square.
Got it.
Cooldowns.
Get ready for blink. Blink, feign death. Feign death.
My head. Nope.
You should just feign death when he blinks, no matter what.
That's go.
Matters.
21%.
Finish him. Cooldowns if you haven't. 40 seconds, so doing good. Maybe one more blink. Just gonna push through it if it blinks. Blink.
Blinking curse.
My candy card.
Ooh, that's a yeah.
Everybody hit him.
Executions.
For the ads. Oh, at least he's dead. Let's start running in. Don't want to get rezzed.
Fuck.
Gee. Oh, those guys are fucking you guys up.
I'm joining you, Kelsis.
I guess just take the death and
Puff it
they're
in.
after Malagar.
Banishment.
I'm
And
staying.
Kelthus.
I mean, if you're trying to run him out, you can't escape, so.
Looks like they're resetting. Give it a second.
What is it? The ads?
Yeah. Okay, they're gone.
Okay.
You can pop, and it's not an onk.
We have
Most
this whole
of us are almost back. Well, a good chunk of us.
I'm
I don't think
scared to loot. Don't want it to mess up.
Oh, yeah, stay there.
Hey, while we're running, Hunter, Shaman, Druid, hands.
Oh, that
Hunter,
was
Shaman,
brutal.
Druid, hands. Alright, media.
Yay, thanks.
What are your rogue hands?
More totems. Totems dropped a bunch, right? At least 3 times.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend 10 DKP on it.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
It's like the arcane infused gem.
Yeah, maybe worse.
To go ahead and trade me.
If it was chain heal, hell yeah. Or even healing wave.
think we're running out of people to give the gloves to.
You mean warrior rogues? Yeah.
Yeah.
No priesty still needs some.
Hell yeah, I want gloves.
How about that? Any of y'all want that?
Lesser.
Yeah,
He
dude.
just after just saying he wouldn't even spend 10 on it.
I mean, if you got like no totem, then yeah, go with that.
How do you not have no totem? Like, it's a lesser healing wave too. Like,
Thanks,
I have
Kate.
no totem. Let's go run some Skolo this weekend.
That's where you get that good totem.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go if you don't. I understand it's low drop rate, but we'll make sure you get that this weekend.
well, it's rich purple now, right? It's not just purple. Rich purple.
Let's get full booths. We're all here.
Yeah, let's start moving again.
Most of the buffs are going out. Greenie's kind of patting away anyway, so give it a second. He's marked skull now. All right. You want to inch up and start collecting? Who wants skull? Pigs?
Yeah, I'll be picking it up.
Probably some bats coming in too. Got a man in there. Kill all the ads and then we'll get on green. Plague beast.
We won't be using a repair bot. Lowest person's 23. We don't have anyone broken yet.
Challenge accepted.
Oh crap, I'm 13. Your add-on broken.
Says you're at 32.
Well, that's
It's on an average for your whole set, right? I don't think it's like these.
My lowest
Is it
piece is 11.
right now?
It goes off the lowest piece.
See, we're
My
good.
lowest is
Yeah,
11.
that's it. Go ahead.
Guys, welcome.
I'm gonna try to get it. I got it. Probably a lot of ads, but I got it. Fuck them for stunning me. Hate these bats.
Sap man.
A lot of bats on Giggle over there too.
Whitey, you're actually the lowest at 22%.
Alright. Quick drink and let the healers top off before we go up. I know usually we go now, but healers go low. Mage is a little low too.
Yeah, I think y'all's add-on shows your lowest piece. Mine just the average of it. Because DeSelda, I have you at 31%.
We can start inching up now. We all go together. No new totems.
That's
Alright, we'll just put these in. They're back. You want to kill them here or go on with them? Either way.
oh,
Okay.
y'all should be good for one fight though.
Alright, we're moving up. Mark yourself.
Where is
Ooh, the green's in a good spot. Kill these.
He'll be in better spot in a minute. We can walk back.
Okay.
Kill these and let's move.
Try to move the circle when you can. Move your way out. Move up.
Yeah, we're
Hug
moving.
right. Hug right. All the way to the corner.
Done.
There he is, Bug Beast. They're hanging out with Hagen.
Everybody get in the corner.
Get in the corner. Somebody run in a little far. These ads and kill Plague.
All AoE on me. Get some of the. I have a lot of ads on me.
They need to finish AoE in here real quick. No, you.
Gonna- Thank you.
Gigs, you can start inching it over if you need to. Don't link that other Plague Beast.
He's good.
Remember to try to kill the grubs and the bats at the same time.
Drink up after this. We fall back.
Drink.
Give the save a bat till the grubs respawn. There's the grubs. Melee, kill the grubs.
Let's go next.
Can we go?
I think we can. Ready to check this.
Need to go now. Let's go. Sorry, Kel.
Bibby, if you haven't done this, Bibby, you're going to be stacking on star whenever the teleport's called.
Disease cleansing totem.
For now, come up to this deck though with everyone else and stay back. Don't use your cooldowns, guys, until you make sure you're not teleported. The first crew's been teleported.
You'll have grubs. Range, you'll have grubs. I move into the range to tank them.
Oh, we've got more than.
And bats. It's okay. We
It's
can
a
handle
totem.
it. We got a
Move your
tank.
totem.
Blind totem, move your totems.
Move your totems in, guys.
Good.
I'll be 2.
Yeah, Bubs, thanks.
Need to move.
You'll fuck.
One more grub. It's gonna cost us an extra dance, but we can do it.
More importantly, is Blind's totems moved?
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Remember, stay back a little bit. It's not teleport time yet. It's not teleport time.
That was my bad.
You'll get your mana fucking drained. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2. Start working him over there, Millie.
Bibby, you're going to stay on star.
Waste
Just
of
hug him the
potions.
entire time.
And good luck surviving your first attempt.
That irks me.
Gotta stay moving.
So the mechanic about this fight that I hate is this fucking hallway here.
Don't go too far.
Don't go early.
I guess I shouldn't have hesitated and
Just
gotten
right.
onto the platform, but still annoying, nonetheless.
Sal's killing it.
After this, I want Mogress into group 5.
Alright, he's down.
Square one.
Mogress into group 5. You got it? Okay.
Redo disease cleansing totems.
If you can pop a cooldown, do it.
Mogress, do your Wind Fury, please.
If you didn't pop your cooldowns earlier, do it now. It's gonna be close.
How they doing? Oh, too bad.
Execution and 2%.
Unless that cookie catches us up, we're gonna dance again.
Oh no, they're dancing one more time.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. We're about to dance. Get it over there. 8%.
Damn.
Alright.
Should keep those dots on them and hit them with instant casts as we go.
Yeah. Auto shoot, go, go.
Anything else?
Five seconds. One more. Go. He's teleporting. Finish him before we get sucked into their hallway. Let's go ahead.
Yeah. Hat again.
Your hat.
Fishing hat.
Look, another bell.
This is for Priest Mage Warlock this time.
Okay, so we are going to do a dry pool of Lotheb, get our minds right for tomorrow, get us all on track, that kind of thing.
No
Okay.
pot.
Yeah, that's actually really smart too. Sleeping on it seems to work out really good for us.
So
Yeah,
no
we make great
non-pot
time, even
or
though
pot.
Like even like on Thaddeus, whenever we did the one attempt that one night and then came back the next day and one shot him. Like yeah, so we do really good on sleeping on it.
We'll have buffs too. It'll be a lot easier.
Here's the first one. So
don't jump off this railing though.
BB hasn't done this before. All you're doing is you're waiting for your turn. You'll be after Becky, and you do your biggest heal on me.
Baby, do you have weak auras? The add-on?
You gotta make her leave.
Yeah, no way I'm gonna download any add-on.
She might not have got him yet, but I'll put it out in the chat.
So you're gonna basically get Whisper from me once I've cast my heal, and it's your turn next. If you haven't seen this fight, basically you heal once and you're on cooldown for 1 minute. Can't heal any dispel, any heal, anything. So make it your biggest heal with your inner focus up. And then the next guy will go and go and go, and we just do this big chain. And the only guy who gets heals is the tank. In this case.
So BB second then?
Yeah, we go alphabetical order.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. And then when you get a chance, do the spore group when you feel like the healers have got the big core down.
And another thing we do, even as healers, this will help your healing, is we get spores, but we're way at the end, like group 7 or 8.
It's still...
Pots or no pot? Gig.
Nope, no pots. We're just a dry run, see what it is.
You should pop a
That
bandage
causes
in place
chasing.
of You should pop one of your bandages in place of the pot though, just so you kind of get in the mindset of popping something when it's time.
Bird was gonna call those. It'd be nice if we had a person call in, was it Shadowpot in the future, or Hellstone, or a bandage.
Is Bert gonna be here tomorrow, or
no? He's working now.
He is gone. And where it says Gogurt, that is Mirza.
Where's who's in Bert's spot for Spore 2?
I want to change these around a little bit. We're actually putting Mirza there.
That's good. Like you said, the dry run it tonight.
Do we
Figure it
want
out.
to put Gandalf due to his, threat issues? If he's leading the Ignite and doesn't have the buff? put him in like 2 on Bert's spot.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Well, as long as Ignite is not up until Spore Group 1. I mean, Spore Group 1 can get the Ignite up and it'll be up the whole time. It's no big deal if Gandalf casts. You just, don't cast fire spells.
Wait, one more time. I am Gogurt. Yours is Gogurt, or do you have me somewhere else on this list?
I have you in Spore Group 3.
Alright, sick.
And then you are changing it now to do it again?
We'll do that.
Never mind, you just did it. Alright.
BB, I think I have you in Group 4. This will probably change tomorrow whenever I get a deeper look at it.
So BB, I'm gonna crawl like Spore 4. And you're gonna see a little gold looking spore thing spawn over on the left side. Kinda near that red door over there, BB, if you want to step up and look. Kinda over there to the left. You just gotta run over there. Does she even need to be one to go over there?
Yeah.
The crit, the 50%
I really
crit.
considered Group 7 and 8 the hunters helping them.
I wouldn't really stress her getting it or anything like that.
Okay. So you don't want her to, or yes or
Well,
no?
having the spell crit, though, does help when it's her turn to heal. Yeah.
It would be good for them to get used to doing it if they can.
Yeah, so the way I'm kind of imagining the first go around, the priests use their inner focus, and that helps keep the tank topped off. And then the second go around, everybody should have the buff, and we get more crits for heals, and the buff, the tank stays alive.
So that spore thing we were talking about, BB, you just like run over there. It's got low HP. You kill it. You stand there. You get the debuff. You get the buff, whatever it is.
Yeah, you're gonna stand there with 4 other people. As soon as your group of 5 people is standing next to it, somebody's gonna kill it, and it's
The
gonna
healers
explode.
don't quite do that, unfortunately. So sometimes there's only 2 or 3 healers there. I'm just gonna turn and shoot it. Group 7 was the one we had the toughest time with the spore staying alive last week. The gate does shut though, I think. So move in.
Yeah.
Move in to the left or right.
Everybody in, let's go.
We're pretty much gonna stay in this line between us and him right now. Not gonna spread way out on the left because you'll be too near the spores.
Late in the night for me to flask, so.
Yeah, the range gonna be somewhere near that flare. Give Gig a second to pick it up. I guess you're taking it.
Yep. Zinnia,
you're not
get in
using
there.
flash, right?
I have 11 minutes left actually. So.
Oh, okay.
So we're good.
Perfect.
Let's load up Gig with inspiration too, with whatever.
Idea says he needs to. I don't know if you want to wait or not.
Don't do great giggle. You're gonna knock it out of the ballpark. Are you inspired yet?
Okay.
Whitey's gonna be a minute. I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay.
He
So
is in the
tomorrow.
First war group.
Tomorrow, these spore might change a little bit. I need to look over it since we don't have bird and we have a new healer and all that. I might rearrange some stuff, but I'll go over that tomorrow. Make sure you're bringing pots. Make sure you're world buffed. All that good stuff. But we really just want to get an attempt in to see.
Warlocks really need to max out their stones. Is that gonna hurt with summoning?
No, we will have dark if you don't mind doing some.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, and Thendra.
I can.
We need to make it where our main. Yeah. Don't have to. If they can.
And the main, if y'all need me to help y'all kill stuff so y'all can get some, I don't mind. We can do that for.
I can bring my mage out too.
Let's get this going.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see if
doing Whitey extra second. It's gonna be 1 to 10. We're only gonna have the 1.
It's only 1 pool. I'm not over stressing it.
are going in to die. Without our consumables, we will.
I really want people to learn the spores. Make sure they're remembering that.
Yes, I do have a flask. Still
got
going.
like 8 minutes left on it or something. We're about to go.
We're gonna go ahead and go. I'd rather not lose the flask. I do need a health stone. That is a good.
Yeah. He's not gonna have time to trade everyone, guys. So get the tanks, get one, and let's do it.
Thank you. Okay.
Jumpy.
Here's the pull timer. I can't see the pull timer.
10 seconds. 7. 3. Here we go. Big giga moment. Don't be off too far to the left. Try to stay near the center.
Head off, back off.
Spore 1. Spore 1.
BB, you're...
Or 2. You gotta run to it. You gotta run to it. Come on over to it. Gandalf, that's you next time, bud. You need to be focused.
Oh, 4.
No, I'm 2.
Spore group 3. Spore 4. BB, that's you. Just run over there and whack it with your staff.
Down.
Rack.
Heals on wreck.
Spore 5.
Wreck got wrecked.
It's on Sella. Now it's on nature.
Just kill it over there. What you got?
Heals on nature.
Spore 6. Glad everybody gets practice on Spore 2. This Spore is in the wrong place. Kill it quick, 6.
Yeah, that's all out of
Yeah. Oh, you
But,
could.
but we see what it is. We're gonna come in nice and strong tomorrow. I am gonna rearrange the spore groups a little bit. Gandalf, you gotta remember your spore 2.
We're practicing, I suppose, huh?
Come with buffs.
That thing just popped up and told me that Spore Group 7 was my turn.
Told me 4 was mine also.
Told me to heal it the first time.
Yeah, I don't know why, but...
Because you're in...
Out, right?
Oh, is it because that's the... Oh, duh. That's the group. I'm in Group 7. Makes
But
sense.
we can't do it based on the group.
Yeah.
So there, that's good remembrance for everybody. And how about the... Oh, never mind. The curse is on the other thing, right?
Guys, we almost had it.
We did get him to, what, 35 last week?
Yeah.
We had him down crazy low.
We gotta make that first pull tomorrow count.
Yes, we do.
Even X-Pook, he told us, he was like, man, I was amazed you guys got it as low as you did on your, like, dry runs without buff, or without pots.
Yeah, if everyone uses pots and brings pots, we'll have this tomorrow.
Well, before we got to figure out what's going on
Healing.
before we do that, because it won't matter if that happens.
Yeah, I think that was a healing mistake right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, so...
Honey is lagging. It apparently got a pretty few second delay. Hopefully that's... But one other thing we're going to do, I think, is we're going to have the healers in a different channel so they can yell at each other while we're called 4 groups.
I think that's a great idea.
Yes.
Sorry, was I...
So what happened
Pretty
is...
basic, maybe, but the only other thing is we gotta... At certain times, we'll have to use shadow pods. And,
need to be watching that.
And bandages and...
That weak auras that you sent, put it on your screen. Just move it to where it's in front of your face.
Yeah, once put it over by the raid frames from me.
Yeah, Billy
Go
did
see what my
fine.
repair
Did
bill is
perfectly.
today.
What I'm just trying to say is that that little list doesn't update right away. So you got to know who you're expecting your whisper from. You get your whisper, and hopefully we get everybody with the right weak aura. It makes it nice.
Not too bad, 10 gold.
He knows that. He's talking about the healers, guys, by the way, not deep.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. We will be back tomorrow doing more raiding. We're planning on trying to power through Lothab. And then if we got time, we're going to go Vesuvius and Gothic if we can get Lothab down. We're still kind of beating our head against Gothic. Just the timing on that shit's been fucking with us. And then Four Horsemen's going to be a whole nother ballpark. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Hope you guys have a good night, and thank you for coming out.